I don't know. I mean, this is all improv. I improv
Alright.
every intro. I don't have a script or anything. I figured since
Okay.
you have the new mic, your voice is more proper to send this away.
I guess so.
Up to you though.
I mean, technically both me and Phil have that, so really could be either one of us.
Right, but Phil hosts the show, so
Okay, fine.
that's his job.
Okay. Sorry, guys. Give me a second here. Alright. Okay. Give me a second. Nice. Alright.
Oh, here we go.
Alright, here we go. Alright, Panoramic Podcast is live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, what's up, guys? This is your host Aristotle. It's another episode of Panoramic Podcast, aka Off Tangent, aka Lockdown, whatever. Welcome to day 1 of Oahu Lockdown, aka Hell on Earth. And I'm joined by co-host Phil Shazam himself, and to usher us in this new era, Mr. Sick Nick, the legend. Go ahead.
Wait, how am I supposed to do the intro?
Wing it.
Just wing it. Whatever flies your head.
Okay, welcome everybody. This is the Panoramic Podcast. I'm Sick Nick, and these are my co-hosts, I guess, Uncle Phil and Aristotle. Going into Kia's questions, this is actually inspired from what's happening today on in the entire state of Hawaii. In wake of the upcoming martial law like curfews this coming Wednesday, what would you do to keep yourselves pacified?
Well, one, the show. This is a show I kind of look forward to every week, and I have another reason to know because of this lockdown or martial law, as you call it. But I don't know. Maybe it's a sign that we all need to bond closer with our families. Because too often we forget about them in our crazy lives, right?
Yeah.
Truer words could never been spoken.
Thank you.
Man, well, anyways, but since we're getting into the podcast here, folks, we want to thank our friends at Nerd or Die for all of our cool and colorful themes. You can go check out nerderordie.com and please check it out. Start streaming, and because if you're in quarantine, you're gonna be locked down for the next month or so. Find something to do. Ladies and gentlemen, so with that in mind, yes, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe here on Panoramic Gaming. Also, please, we beg of you to press the notification bell because it not only it helps us, but we attract viewers, and we like to attract viewers during this lockdown. So, with all things considered, yes. So right now. Today has just been like news of what the fuck is going on.
The last 24 hours in general, yeah. Just crazy news after news.
Yeah. So
breaking news.
So I have a question, and I'm pretty sure all of us are gonna. I'm gonna try to figure this out too at the same time. But what is considered essential worker?
Essential retailers like Home Depot is an example of them.
Okay.
Grocery workers is another. Like doctors and nurses and police and military. They're all pretty much considered essential.
Right.
Well, I'm sure there are others, but those are only the most obvious essential workers. Yeah.
Okay, because I've been trying to like I've been trying to figure that out. Like literally figure out what the hell did any of that mean, because like
basically ones that keep society running while it's at a dramatic slowdown, so to speak.
Or desperate times.
Yeah.
The reason I was asking, because when Governor Jackass
Caldwell or Ige?
Governor Jackass, sorry, Kermit the Frog,
Kermit the Frog, yep.
Kermit the Frog, okay.
Okay, so when you said essential workers only, and I was kind of like scratching my head, and at the same time I was also kind of like panicking, like, oh shit, I hope I have to stay home.
And
luckily, so I asked my boss today. I asked my bosses today. I need to know what the hell. I need to ask you guys a dumbass question. I said, yeah, sure, go ahead. What is considered essential work? Oh, what you're working for? Yeah, this is what you're working for in Anapalms? Yeah, this is essential work. Oh, thank God. Okay.
nice.
I was like, okay. Oh, okay. I was worried for a second. I'm like, what the heck, man? So it was honestly, it was like really trippy. So,
well, if there's one good thing that came out of this, that is coming out of this, quarantine lockdown, so to speak, for my job in Home Depot.
Yeah.
Okay, so for full-time workers, they have been given 80. So you know what sick time is?
Yeah.
Sick time or vacation time.
Sure.
So full-time workers have been freely given 80 hours worth of sick time, and for part-time workers like me, I've been given 40 hours worth of sick time. I mean, honestly, I do thank the gracious gift they've given, but at the same time, if I were to check my total sick time accumulated, I'm pretty sure it would be way more than 40 at this point.
Right.
Because the last time I actually used all my sick vacation time was when I went to visit my wife in the Philippines back in 2019.
Okay, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
Speaking of which, she probably won't be arriving until the summertime because of this,
dumbass virus.
Debacle.
It's
good you're getting sick leave, dude. Even though you're part-time.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit of sick time is better than no sick time at all, because, if part-time workers were not given sick time at all, that's pretty fucking unfair if you ask me.
Yeah, understood.
You know what?
Do you really need it right now? Because you're essentially, no pun intended, still working, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's likely I won't be using them. However, if they are gonna keep it there at least until the end of the year, then I think there will come a time where I actually will use it.
Right. Okay.
Just not this soon.
Just in the small case that they do, let you go for whatever reasons, you can use that.
From what I read up on the notification in the break room, basically the sick time that we've been given will you can use it up until the end of the year. That's when it's supposed to expire.
Also,
similar to yours, right, Phil? Your sick leave thing.
Well, the thing with our well, in a way it's kind of similar, because our PTO and our sick leave hours are completely separate from each other, which is actually pretty, when you think about it in the long run, is kind of interesting. So
yeah.
I could use all my sick leave, but I'll still accumulate I also accumulate more PTO, and then coming into this year, I'm only allowed to carry 40 hours into the year, which is cool, which is nice. So highly appreciate that. So
By the way, what was that story you mentioned me on about?
okay, so so ever since the whole quarantine melodrama shit, basically it's the hashtag. If you see 10, do 10. So basically, it was just like what people will create shit challenges, and they'll try to like tag you for something like.
Right.
Basically, it's just a simple push-up challenge. That's it.
I mean, I don't see that. I don't see that as a stupid challenge at all. I see it as a good challenge. Not one of those stupid challenges like cinnamon challenge or
Those TikTok dance challenges.
Yeah.
Okay, those ones they might be goofy, but I wouldn't say they're stupid. The kind of challenges I really consider stupid are the licking ice cream challenge
or licking the toilet bowl challenge, like
or licking the toilet bowl challenge. Those kind of challenges, I condemn them to be outright stupid. I wouldn't. I don't think stupid does it justice. I think they're just low life, no brain
idiots.
Idiots.
Clout chasing.
Yeah.
But yeah, Phil, what is that challenge called then?
So
See a 10, do a
if you-
10. I don't understand.
Basically, it goes by two things. It goes by two things. Hashtag. If you see 10, do 10. So if you see someone doing 10 push-ups, then you kind of like follow. It's like doing monkey see, monkey do.
Okay, that's funny because my next set of One Punch Man workout is 10.
Nice. So
Rex mentioned me on the story.
he got you too. He got you too.
Like, what the hell?
Yeah, 10 per 10 5. So 5 sets, 10 reps each. That's basically what I'm doing tomorrow. I was gonna do it today, but because I came home a little bit later than expected, I was like, you know what? I'll just do it tomorrow, which is not a big deal since I'm looking to do since I'm doing my workouts 5 out of 7 days of the week.
Right.
Damn.
Yeah.
So Phil, who tagged you first in that challenge?
Well, it was actually an old friend, not Austin Tobor. It was a different Austin.
Not Kanai?
No, not that one.
Not Pamo?
No.
Brandon?
No, I wish one of those guys would have tagged me, but no. It was actually one old friend Austin. He tagged me. So he tagged me and like, fine, I'll do it. Fine. Since this challenge is going on, fine, I'll do it. I'll answer it. I'm not gonna be a.
I'm gonna start a new challenge. I see 50. I do 50.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I could do 50 in one go.
Hey, if you can do 50, I will follow and I will tag people for that shit.
I mean,
you can't edit it. It has to be live.
Yeah, no. I would.
You can edit like 25 and then add out another 25.
I mean,
that's fine.
The most I could do in one go would probably be half that.
Really? I thought you could do at least 30. Maybe you're hating.
That's okay. In my Taekwondo days, or I should say my quote-unquote MMA days, and yeah, wrestling days too count. I was actually able to do 50 in 1 minute.
Wow.
In 1 minute, but that was a very different time.
I believe that's needed for the to pass the military test, right?
I think in 1 minute, yes, but in 2 minutes it's like 80 or 90. Yeah.
What is there breaks in between them?
Nope. Well, actually, there is every like because they test you on like different, mostly basic kind of workouts. You are given a rest. I say that word loosely because there are other people that gotta be tested too. But while you're waiting for your turn, that's basically your rest right there.
Right.
Well, I actually know this from ROTC, believe it or not.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Wait, you're an ROTC?
No, I was one of those JRTC kids back in high school. That's how I know about this.
What? What the frick?
Oh, I didn't, this
I'm
is
not
news.
kidding.
This is news to me, man. What the hell? I didn't know you're an RTC, dude. What the hell?
Yeah, so basically the kind of stuff your little brother is doing, Phil, was
Yeah.
the same stuff I was doing in high school, except Waipahu is Army JRTC, whereas you know, Campbell is Navy.
Right.
Waipahu's Army.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense now. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
And thus you entered the army after high school, right?
Sometime after, at least until I got injured along the way.
So that's how that storyline connects. Okay, I did not know that.
The more you know.
Yeah, cue in the NBC Rainbow.
Cue the music. You'd be the guy because you have the soundboard. Or
Yeah, no, I
that'd
want
be the perfect time.
that'd be perfect time to get us. Yeah, that's since we're on quarantine. Let's try order me a soundboard, or let's try to get a soundboard here. Oh boy.
And we should play the nuke attack sound every time we start. That
That would actually be really cool.
yeah, lockdown day 2.
Enemy nuke incoming!
Exactly.
Oh boy, that would, man, that'd be freaking wizard. Now that I think about it, shit. Anyway,
Speaking of essential working, I had to talk with my boss today, and apparently, me among other employees are not essential workers.
what the frack?
Oh.
So that's the bad news. But the good news is we do get the 8-hour sick leave time since I am full time.
Ooh.
Okay.
I will be paid
that's-
for the next month or so from his reassurance.
So basically, paid time off.
Pretty much. Yep.
I would say that's a good deal.
Exactly. Yeah. That's good and bad news for me. I mean, bad news that I won't be out working, but. at
Oh
least I'm
man,
paid.
That's
shit.
mostly good news because because of this situation
Yeah.
that most of us can't go to work. The least they could do is help us out
Compensate.
financially. Yeah, because it's not their fault that you guys can't work.
Yeah. Also, apparently Trump's supposedly gonna give us around a grand.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's
Is
true or not. Or if this, yeah. We'll see, but that would
Yeah,
help. I mean,
I mean that'd be nice. I don't know if it's gonna be true though.
yeah. I
damn.
wouldn't mind seeing $1 million in my bank account. For my job.
or well, actually, that reminds me. So who remembers watching the movie Wanted?
Oh. James McAvoy.
Before what's his name became Professor Xavier.
West. The kind, James McAvoy. But yeah, but the character he's playing was what's his name? Wesley.
Yeah. Remember that scene where he encounters the fraternity, the assassins?
Yeah.
And when he checks his bank account for the first time in the movie, he finds himself $3 million richer.
Man.
Yeah, that's what that moment reminds me of. Like, when Eric said, I wouldn't mind having $1 million in my bank account.
Yeah, imagine getting your receipt back and then just looking at your bank account like, holy shit, I'm a millionaire.
Well, for me, if I was to look in my, if it was, I usually look in my
Your statement.
balance inquiry, like anytime before I withdraw cash, even if it's just $20, which is usually $20 anyway. I always check my balance inquiry first, just so that I know I can see how much I'll be left over once I withdraw. So yeah, like if I were to check my balance inquiry, and I'm like, how the fuck did I get $1 million?
Yeah. I would have a heart attack.
Yeah, I'd have a heart attack, legit.
I would need $1 million to pay for my heart surgery.
Right? that is an effing trip.
Also, is it true that during this lockdown, if you do go outside without doing like work or school, we get fined? Is that true?
Fine, go to jail for a year.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is. However, because you know, I'm an essential worker like
Right.
Phil.
You guys are fine. Yeah.
Well, yes, if we have a letter from our companies to tell us that, you know, we're just getting home from work.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which fortunately I got my letter.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't get a letter. What the
Oh,
frick?
shit.
Well, sooner or later, your workplace has to provide some kind of proof,
Like
that
documentation?
you're getting, yeah, to let the police know that you're just getting home from work.
And or going to work.
Well, I guess, yeah, if it's that situation, but basically, they have to, you know, give you that documentation to let the police know that this is my job, this is where I have to go at this time and get back home.
Pretty much a hall pass.
Yeah, it's pretty much a hall pass.
Life pass.
Well,
Jesus.
you know, imagine a hall pass,
Right.
but not just in a school, more like the entire state itself. That's really what this is.
That's a trip. Speaking of trip, like, okay, so before the podcast, I didn't tell you guys this. But I'm telling you guys this now. So, my boss called me and saying, "Hey Phil, and you should be at Schofield before 5 o'clock in the morning." I'm like, "What?
Wow.
Excuse me?" What?
Yeah, that is where that documentation needs to come in.
I'm like,
Because that's like he's setting you up to go to jail for some reason.
What was
No.
the reason for him to?
no. Okay, so I just found out. I found out via Hawaii News now. Because of COVID-19 pandemic, a lot of the Hawaii bases or military bases are shutting their doors indefinitely.
Dang.
So, but luckily, I don't have to report to Schofield. I can just go to Helamano on my regular time. So, I'm okay for the most part.
Okay.
So yeah, I saw so I saw the list of the military bases they're closing. So basically, yeah, Schofield, Wheeler, Tripler, Fort Shafter, yeah, those bases are closing apparently. All just for the efforts for freaking COVID-19.
Yeah, I heard a patient at Wheeler got COVID,
Bro, that's crazy.
and also 2 people at Schofield got the virus also, and they're still open. So I don't know.
I think that's what I think. Well, now that you mention that, now that shit's starting to make sense.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay. Whoo.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Hopefully you get that pass soon, dude.
Yeah, you need to get that soon, and it should be your boss's responsibility to you know, give it not just to you but everybody.
Yeah.
He's managing.
Man.
You don't want to see a pink slip on your car saying $5,000 on it.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Or you know, getting the news that you got arrested just because, you know, you were trying to get home from work during curfew hours.
You see like cops around your house, like what the fuck's going on?
Well,
I didn't do any drugs.
well, if he was at his house, then I don't think the police would chase him all the way there. But, you know, if he was like, you know, running from them, just trying to get home, then yeah, evading police is basically jail time. You know.
Phil, please don't start a 5-star police.
Oh man.
Dude, we don't want to see the U.S. Army chasing you just because you're trying to get home from work.
Unless
So
you're off a cliff.
I can do some Need for Speed Most Wanted shit. Damn, that sucks.
Unless you have NOS.
I do have
Chance.
I do have NOS.
Well, okay,
Nah.
if you're going to do a 5-star wanted level, at least have a tank with you.
Nah, I don't need tank. And all I gotta do is just like knock some structures down. Oh, psych! And evade the spikes.
Just juke 'em.
Yes, sir. Oh man.
Good luck with that.
In an XP? Hell no. Or What was that shit in Speed Racer where they had a little the bungee on the bottom of the car? Boing.
I forgot what that was. It's
You
been
know
a
what?
long
No.
time since I last watched Speed Racer.
Oh, no one watched Speed Racer. Shit. Okay.
We're gonna have to call it Need for Speed
Well,
Most Respected.
I used to, but it was a very long time ago.
Damn. Damn. I actually feel like playing Need for Speed now.
It's gonna be most infected. For pink slips.
Actually, it would be really funny if, during this COVID-19 pandemic, if like a whole, I guess, flash mob, were to like dress themselves up as Walking Dead or Resident Evil zombies and
Bro, I'm
walking around a certain area, I'd be like, okay.
Bro, I'm waiting for that to
guys.
happen. I am waiting for that to happen.
Yeah, same here.
Where would you guys go?
That depends where they decide they want to go.
Your
Okay,
house.
so
Basically, it's psychological terrorism.
okay, so let's say the zombie apocalypse actually happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
The first place I break into since I live in Eva, I'll break into City Mill.
Oh yeah, that's right there. It's about a couple blocks away.
And then after that, break into Safeway and search.
I'd probably go to Walmart because it has most of the essentials. It has, weapons for defenses. It has food. It has water. Yeah.
Yeah, but aren't you far from Walmart? Your house?
Well, not that far.
Well, I guess Pro
actually.
Highlands would be the closest, right?
Yeah, basically.
It's not too far. Or Home Depot. It's right there. It's on the
Yeah. Home Depot is just a little bit closer to me, but the thing is, that one, like, it's probably best for bunkering up, like a huge bunker for yourself, since there's a lot of tools and woodworks and nuts and screws that you could make use of to seal up all entrance and exits. But apart from that, there isn't that much food to go around with, so a general store might be your best bet.
You know specifically, if I was at a City Mill or Home Depot, I would jack all the axes and the hammers just so I can have like weaponry on me.
Yeah, those you can use as weapons, but again, weapons isn't the only essentials you need in an apocalypse. You also need food and water, which is
True.
I got the solution. I see a forest scenario here. So you know how in Pro City, Home Depot's below ground, right? Or like on the ground floor in a way, and then
Yeah.
Walmart's you go uphill, right?
Right.
Mhm.
Okay, let's make a pulley and like just pulley down the
That's actually a genius idea.
from
That is
Walmart,
a genius
and
idea.
then we have wood at Home Depot.
Mhm.
So back and forth. We
Yeah.
have resources for days
Yeah.
on both sides.
Oh shit, dude.
Sorry, I play too much video games.
No. We honestly, anyone listening, play more video games while you're on lockdown. Just play more video games. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play more video games. Exercise more. Spend time with your family. The usual stuff.
The
So-
stuff that we took for granted that we didn't do as much as we should have when this didn't happen. Now we
Right.
have time.
So, but yeah. Well, I guess we answered. I guess thanks for answering what is considered essential workers. Shit, and
Yeah.
and also what is and also answering the question, what is essential during a quarantine, or also essential in a zombie apocalypse.
Exactly.
Food and water.
There you go. Food, water, and weaponry.
Well, weaponry, if there's a possibility that you're gonna have invaders in your house, but because I don't think anyone would invade each other's houses in Hawaii, I think weaponry you could just...
You're thinking too soon on that one.
Yeah.
You don't
Okay.
know. In an apocalypse, when people are driving themselves insane.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
talking
surprise.
about
Someone
in this
knocks on your door.
situation in this situation where it's not really apocalyptic, then weapons isn't really that important.
Hmm.
No,
It
me
is
and Phil
something
said
good to have.
in an apocalyptic situation. That's what me and Phil was inferring.
Oh, okay.
In that
Because
case,
then,
yes, they would actually knock on your door.
yeah, right. But then that last part wasn't exactly clear to me for some reason.
Oh, okay. But yeah, that's what we meant.
Question.
If,
Another question. Another curious question. Okay, at the beginning of the apocalypse, would you abandon your own house just so you can make base at a Walmart or Home Depot?
I wouldn't abandon it. I mean, there's still supplies here that I might need. But yeah, I don't know. I'd have to get my whole family on board and then go. You know, I can't just leave someone here
Yeah.
and start base somewhere else.
Yeah.
That's like leaving a man behind.
All good points. All good points.
But man, Walmart would be crowded as hell.
I know, that's why.
Yeah, it would be.
I'm trying to think like either Home Depot or Walmart are like the two most.
You'd,
Target.
you'd be killing bitches.
I mean, as far as I know, I don't see a Target in Pearl Highlands or Pearl City for that matter.
Well, stores in general in Hawaii, I think those three
Yeah.
stores would be the main stores people gravitate towards.
Hmm.
And not a 7-Eleven, I hope, because that's way too small.
Hey, hey.
That is not meant to provide like
No.
A huge crowd.
No, but that's enough. That's enough to cover a family for a couple weeks. So I'm good. So for a month or so.
Oh yeah, I think so.
Not a
Definitely.
Samoan family. They need 10 of those.
Or Micronesian family. Oh, too soon.
Wow.
Actually, Micronesians would be in oh, here we go. Would be in Home Depot getting all the knives.
Jeez.
Alright, okay, before we get flagged, let's move on.
I'm sorry. Okay. I know. I know.
What's your curious question, Phil?
Yeah, no, that was my curious question about what is considered essential workers. That was my main that was my main curious question. Because I was just, again I was just like rubbing like scratching my head. Like what the fuck is considered essential worker?
Yeah. Well, we got it now.
So okay. All right. With that being said, on a much more lighter note, let's go to video games and streaming and a little bit of geeking.
Actually, I had a quick, very curious question.
Oh, what's up?
So because we are on lockdown and whatever, what do you guys miss before this whole shit happened? What do you guys miss the most?
Going out.
Going out, friends,
Going out, friends,
night.
movie nights. Actually, going to the theaters was nice.
Yeah,
Man.
stuff we took for granted. It's all gone. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, for me in my position, I miss going jiu-jitsu. Fuck.
The gym. Yeah, I feel you.
So, yeah, that
You
is
can make your gym at home.
yeah. So now I'm going to start coming up with a silly ass idea for something.
And you already went jogging with your dad, so that's a good step.
I know that was actually nice. That was actually nice.
That was nice, man.
That was nice. Yeah, it was pretty fun. Pretty fun with my dad.
Wait, I have another question. So, is jogging still considered okay, or would you be fined for that?
I'm pretty
You're
sure.
outside.
I'm pretty sure it's okay. I'm pretty sure it's okay because
Okay, I don't want to get pulled over. Fucking.
Well, it's
jogging.
not. Well, okay.
Across
As
the
far
street.
as jogging is concerned, it's not likely you're gonna jog like from Eva Beach all the way to Iea or anything like that.
True. As long as you're around your neighborhood, then.
Yeah, or from Eva Beach all the way to frickin' Kailua. I'm like, what the hell kind of running is that?
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna run around the island for a bit.
yeah, totally.
Shit, you got crazy ass stamina to do that.
Exactly.
So
And balls of steel. But speaking of balls of steel,
speaking of
go
that,
into video games here, Nick. Mob Boss Suarez.
Yeah, so I decided to recreate him again because I'm kind of experimenting him a little bit, but because I've finally found his weapon choices. This guy likes to use submachine guns, so I'm pretty sure you guys are familiar with the Tommy gun. or the Thompson or the typewriter, whatever gun you call it. But have you ever heard of the grease gun?
Yes, I have.
Yep. This guy, along with a Tommy gun, also uses a grease gun, which he holds a similar way to a pistol. Because apparently in New Vegas, it's technically a one-handed gun.
It almost looks like a Sten and an MP40 at the same time.
Yeah, a compact version of those. Anyway.
Like if they had baby, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. So you know, he's using a Tommy and he's using a greaser now, which is perfect if you're using the grunt perk. Yeah,
Why so?
because both weapons were extensively used during World War II. And
Right.
the one part that really bothers me with grunt is, for whatever fucking reason there is, that perk does not affect this machine or the battle rifle. If you're not familiar with the battle rifle or this machine, basically that's the M1 Garand in Fallout New Vegas, and it really bothers me so much that that gun is not used in that gun is not affected. Sorry, not that gun as in the 5.56 pistol. I mean this machine. This machine is not affected by grunt for whatever reason, even though that rifle was used in World War II a lot.
Right.
Well, shit.
Yeah. It's just stupid.
Damn. Okay.
Any other builds you're working on, or is that it for now?
For now, that's it. But yeah, this build I would say is like the most fun I've had in a very long time.
Shit.
You do love your mob bosses.
And you're also the inspiration where you get your mob bosses, which is also pretty fun too.
Well, what can I say? This build that I created, he's gonna make you an offer you can't refuse.
Oh.
There's the Dawn. By the way, did you get to watch
25
some Godfather movies or mob movies this weekend?
No,
forget to do
but
later.
I am looking to try to purchase Godfather Part 1 on YouTube, hopefully.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you can actually purchase movies off of YouTube if you didn't know.
Oh no, I knew that, but damn. Or would it be cheaper to rent? Or are you just gonna buy the whole thing?
Rent too, or if you're lucky, if you look into this YouTube channel called Film Rise Movies. This is the YouTube channel that I use to watch Passion of the Christ.
Oh shit.
Basically imagine like I could watch the movie in full HD with only a few commercials for free if I go into that YouTube channel. I don't know if it's still up and running, but as far as I know, Passion of the Christ didn't get deleted off my watch later list.
Nice.
I have other means, but I guess that's more safer.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm not gonna ask.
It's okay. Aji Pai can't come and get me. No, he's in quarantine.
Yeah, fuck you, Asian pie.
Yep. So now's the time. What are you gonna do? They go knock on the door? Shit, they're gonna be in jail before that.
Oh shit. Okay. Anyway.
Phil, what have you been playing?
So
Streaming.
recently, I was actually I've been streaming quite the things to do when I'm bored. I'm at home. One of those things were playing AC Revelations, and this was because earlier
Nice.
I don't know, maybe not earlier, maybe like I think like a couple months ago I purchased the Ezio Trilogy pack, and I played through like the Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and now yeah, I'm starting back up on Revelations. So, which I will, after this stream, I will go ahead and link the I'll put a link out there to check out the AC Revelation stream, so you guys can check that out.
This is awesome, as you remember.
Oh man, how
Nostalgia.
nostalgic like crafting bombs, getting cool weaponry. Right now, I'm still trying to save up enough coin so I can get my crossbow back. So
yeah, I forgot you could get a crossbow in that game. That sounds OP, dude.
it does, and then of course, also one of the fun parts about that game was pretty much the idea of the hook blade and how you use the hook blade is not only just like your second hand blade, but the hook blade you can basically glide along freaking zip lines. I'm like, oh, that looks so pretty. Looks so pretty cool.
Sounds like some Batman shit.
It does. So and then of course doing like zipline assassinations is so it's such a cherry on the top kind of things. So
I think my favorite part is still the eagle dive. You know.
Oh,
that never gets old.
That never does, and it's very useful when you're trying to find shit.
Yeah.
So, man, but yeah, but other than that, yes, I was actually playing Spawn via Mortal Kombat 11, and damn, his combos are sick.
How would you say he ranks in the tier list?
I would say like I would say like from this like DLC pack, I'd say he's literally like S tier. Like the only person I can put at like at S tier is Joker. And you would think, yeah, he's a Joker is a witty ass character, but Joker can lay some combos on people like nothing.
Does he still have that little knife of his, or
knife? Dude, he's got a lot of tricks in the bag that I've never seen before. I'm like, whoa, okay.
Who's voicing him?
What's his name? No, not Mark Hamill. It's what's his name? He was the voice of Joker for Injustice 1 and 2. Damn, this is gonna bother me now.
Quick Google search.
Yeah, hang on. Oh man. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh, not Troy Baker. Not Troy Baker. Okay. What's his name? Oh, what the heck? Okay. Oh. We lost Nick. Uh-oh. Nick, you okay, dude?
That's one down.
Okay, Richard Epcar? So
Ring a bell, but okay.
But yeah, okay. Wow, that's a oh,
Sorry. My
right there.
internet's being a fucking piece of shit right now.
shit.
By the way, your webcam's off.
Oh, there you go. There he is.
Hopefully it's not an off and on thing.
Nah. So
Fuck.
Anywho.
yeah. Anyways, yeah. So it's not. Yeah. So
Second.
no, for More Kombat 11. So for MK11, I would put him. Yeah. In terms of if I have to make like a tier list like right now, I would put Spawn and Joker up there. Surprisingly. Well, Spawn is like really good, but putting Joker up there like close to, I would say like A tier wise, or like S to A tier, that's pretty damn good.
Although canon wise, I think Spawn would destroy Joker, right?
Hell yeah.
On paper.
On paper. If on paper wise, yeah, it would make sense, because after all, Spawn is a pretty much demon from hell.
Yeah, I mean he's already dead,
So,
essentially.
but yeah, that's what's happening with me. Also, much like Nick, Warzone is starting to get a little bit of growth on me. So, it's starting. Not completely growth, but it's a start.
We just need a couple more games to polish our knowledge and skills.
Yeah. Or at least understand how the mechanics overall work.
Yeah, I think we're getting that down. We just need to find like the best spots to get loot and all that.
Yeah.
or
Pretty
camp,
much.
whatever.
And then I was trying to get Ryan to play. Like I told him, Ryan, go download on Xbox One because I didn't know you can cross platform play.
Apparently, it's also available on mobile too now.
What?
Really? Warzone?
Yeah, I'm not kidding. Yeah, Warzone is now available on.
Get the f out!
You know,
How does that work?
I have no idea.
Huh.
Wow, hang on.
I did not hear this.
Hang on. Yeah, no, I didn't hear it either. What the?
I know it sounds like fake news, but that's what I'm seeing on all over social media.
Cue the Donald Trump soundboard. Fake news.
You are fake news.
No, it's not showing my app store. That's weird.
Okay, maybe it's
Maybe it's a beta? Like it's not ready yet?
Maybe it's not ready yet.
Maybe. I mean, Warzone is a very, very new game, and right now it's still in its beta stages.
Pretty
so,
much.
Yeah. So, although it could maybe be on mobile, it's just not happening yet.
No.
Yeah, because then, if there's one thing they should implement before any other else, they should have, like, 4-man teams.
Yeah.
That's what I'm waiting for.
Because 3 isn't enough to cut it. Because, in any Battle Royale games, you need the leader, who is usually the objective player. You need the Slayer, the
Support.
sniper, and the support, which basically they're supposed to help either one of the first 3.
Is support and scout the same thing, essentially?
It can be. Yeah, it can be. If anything, scouting is a support type of role because, if you're a scout, you need to be the eyes and ears of the entire team. Yeah.
Makes sense. But yeah, I'm still definitely waiting for to implement the 4-player squads. That's what we need right now.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because it's crossplay. Like you would think they would put 4 or maybe even 5-man squads by now.
Five-man squad would sound amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would sound amazing, but then we would need to ask who is gonna be our 5th player, because I don't trust other players.
Jumping.
I don't trust other players easily that's not in our group.
Or Deether or Jeriel or
what you call Deether
Or
played Warzone, but Jeriel he actually has, and his opinion of it is almost the same as mine. It's like PUBG, Fortnite, and Apex Legends formed into one Call of Duty game.
Exactly. Phil, who's your pick?
I was actually gonna suggest Dio.
Our old leader.
Yeah, cause I'm pretty sure he's gonna get annoyed with someone playing Animal Crossing.
Oh god. Wait, is she still playing Animal Crossing?
Yeah.
On his Switch?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Okay, Dio, get back on, man.
It's pretty.
Come on.
It's
Do yourself a
We
favor.
need you, dude. We need you.
It's pretty bad. Like I saw his tweets and the snaps. It's pretty bad.
She took over his video game life with Animal Crossing.
Yep.
Well, that was the perfect time to jump back on.
So, Dio, if you're watching, bro, please come back. Baby, come back. Sorry. Anyway, I don't know what that name of that song was.
I think it's Lionel Richie.
Is it Lionel Richie?
Yeah.
Baby, come
A
back.
lady.
Okay.
Or reunited.
Does it feel so good?
That's also Lionel Richie.
Is it reunited? What the hell? Okay.
I think. Don't quote me on that, but yeah.
Okay. All right. Moving along here. Air. I guess. You can already mention Warzone already. Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of just talked about it already. I mean, and I've been streaming some Melee here and there, but just for practice.
Yeah, you.
And also, there's not much else to play in this pandemic.
Yeah, that's true.
Trying to get back to single player games, but
Hmm.
I don't know what to play as of yet. Maybe God of War.
I dare you do Witcher 3 in a in a rush run, like a complete rush.
I should stream the game and narrate it in Geralt's voice. But I need like a proper mic to do. Like Nick's mic.
Wait, I thought you got the snowball mic back, or?
The Yeti?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta set that one up.
Oh, okay.
So
Nice.
yeah, one of these days.
Okay.
My mini goal.
There you go. There you go. Alrighty. Alrighty. Okay. No. Not so much for quote of the week, other than just stay the fuck home and wash your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, not much there.
So.
Or spend time with your family.
Or spend time with your family. Sorry, I cracked up. I was on Twitter earlier, and I saw Hungry Box's tweet.
What was that?
It was basically what I just said. Stay the fuck home.
Stay the fuck home.
Like you could not get any more clear than that. Like, so.
I second it.
So I was like, I like it. So, anyways, with that being said, going into personal achievements of this week and the last, Nick, this is not achievement. What's going on?
Okay, so again, because of this shit going on all over the world, Synesthesia will be on hiatus until further notice, which for unofficially that means until this thing blows over by like July or August, maybe June if we're lucky. Because the reason why this ultimately became a decision for the entire band was because Meg's parents knew that none of us would be able to come to the funeral, so instead they settled for a family-only burial for their grandmother, and decided to move their memorial service to August.
Shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which again, it's not like, it's not a bad idea. I just hope by the time all of this blows over, we're still committed with each other as a group.
Yeah, that's the main thing, right?
Yeah.
You don't want people losing interest at the end of this.
Yeah, exactly. In fact, hopefully this week, or at least once a week, I could jam with either. That way I can keep his interest, and along with that, my interest in music going strong.
And just keep your skills polished.
Yeah, pretty much.
You don't want to dull the blade, as they say.
Yeah.
Shit. Man, okay. Well, in that case, until then, yep. Everyone's booking in April is pretty much out the window, and pretty much anyone's booking in May also out the window. That sucks. So, well.
Yeah. It is what it is.
It is what it is. Shit. Okay. I guess I get yeah, not so much achievement wise. Sort of mentioned earlier about just at least still trying to work out, or still trying to get some sort of exercise in, and also it was honestly nice doing a 2-mile jog with my dad. It was
That's nice, man.
so
Kill two birds with one stone with that one. Bonding time with your family, and
also believe it or not, he actually jogged in my Monarchs.
What?
He went jogging
Of course it is.
in my Monarchs. I'm like, okay.
You should just gift him those shoes already.
I probably did. He actually likes wearing the Monarchs, which
I mean, they are meant for dads, if you think about it.
and that's why I was like, this is actually pretty comfy. Like, his first time I was like, bro, this is actually pretty comfy.
And it's like, what, $50 at, where'd you get it at?
Foot Action. Or not Foot Action,
No, that's what actually.
Famous Footwear. There you go.
There you go. Not sponsored by, but
Yeah, that'd be pretty nice.
pretty cheap.
But yeah. So all things considered, yeah, that was actually pretty cool. Hopefully I can do a little bit more jogging more if I'm not gonna get arrested for it. So, anyway, all right. Any other achievements this week or the last?
Not really. Just trying to survive this shit.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Physically and financially and mentally.
Damn.
Also, breaking news. Not really. I hate saying breaking news because we've heard that so many times already. But apparently, I'm looking at the cases here in the world for viruses, the coronavirus.
Yeah.
And in the U.S., more people have died than actually recovered.
Holy.
Dang.
I know. Not to put a whole downer on this thing, but 600 dead and 300 recovered. Hopefully that recovery goes up though.
Yeah.
Well, wow. So much for that shit. Okay.
Yep.
Damn. Okay. Whew.
Again, stay the fuck home, people.
Yes. Stay the fuck home. But unless you're working and you gotta provide, then work.
In the hall pass.
Yes. So, man, God, this is so weird. Oh boy.
It's crazy. We would have never thought in our lifetime that we would be going through like a post-apocalyptic or something close to that situation, but we are.
I know, huh? Oh, sorry.
Pandemic.
Sorry.
I know, huh?
Sorry, I can't do it. I can't do that, George Lopez.
Why are you crying? Why are you crying?
Why you crying?
There you go.
It.
The grandma story? Oh, that's hilarious.
I think I need to watch me some George Lopez stand-ups.
We all need some comedy right now.
We do. Fuck, man.
Was that where the grandma hits him in the ear, and he's like bleeding from the ear? And then she's like, "Hey, why are you crying? Why are you crying?"
I think so. I gotta find that stand up somewhere. I gotta do some
One of his famous ones.
googling later. Oh boy. Okay. Anyways, TV shows, movies, online videos, and if you're not watching the news, then okay. What? So Nick, what's going on? What's going on with the Philippines city purge? Is this a thing?
This is so apparently there's this video that went viral where a city in the Philippines, I forgot which one, I think it's in the province of Rizal, to announce their curfew hours, they cleverly use the purge signal to basically tell the citizens to go to their homes.
Wow.
That's clever.
It's gonna scare them the hell more.
Yeah, exactly.
Nick, I thought you were gonna mention the shit that you put on FB about tigers in Russia trying to.
Okay, that is also clever, but that one's kind of costly, because then you gotta keep the cats fed,
Tigers?
Tigers in Russia.
I didn't get that news feed.
Okay, so apparently this is fake news when I later found out about it. But basically the idea was, what if you sent big cats, like lions, tigers, cheetahs, and cougars, and leopards, into the streets just to maintain the curfew hours between 9 p.m. and 5 a.m. I mean, that's clever, but it could also be expensive.
Yeah.
Well, that you're endangering two species, humans and animals.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not really practical compared to sounding off the purge siren. At least everybody recognizes that.
It'd be really scary, like if there's like a plane overhead and they play like the nuke sound, or like simulate bombing sounds from World War II or something. Or the air raid.
Oh, dude! Put that on a loud ass speaker.
Yep.
Bruh.
You know that sound we get every first Monday of the month? That thing.
Yep, definitely, of course.
Oh. Yeah, that noise. Fuck that, dude. No way. Fuck yeah, I would stay home for that. Shit.
We'll just play the Pornhub music.
Oh boy. Okay. Anyways, wow. So they actually used the sound from The Purge just to tell people to stay home. That is good shit.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Well, as far as movies and TV shows go, yeah, not so much. Like literally not so much. Honestly, I've taken more naps than I possibly could than to watch a movie. So
Right.
so yeah, so hopefully I don't know when, but if I'm not laid off, hopefully, cross my fingers, I'm still considered essential worker. I could just watch a shit ton of movies that I don't know what I'm watching. So here's to it. So, but anywho, okay, all right. Eric, anything else that you watching? Like Netflix, Disney Plus, Hulu Action.
Not. I've been watching a lot of Korean horror drama and stuff.
Oh shit.
It's been up my alley. So.
Okay.
You know Steven Yeun, right?
Yeah.
Glenn.
Yeah, Glenn.
There's this movie called Burning, and it's a very Hereditary-esque horror film that stars him and other Korean stars. But I thought that was pretty creepy.
So basically, it's a horror film that does not do jump scares,
No.
but rather relies on tension.
Actual horror, yeah, like The Witch-esque.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, I thought it was very profound and scary in its own way.
Or I guess the best way I could describe it is something looks like it's gonna scare you, but it doesn't deliver at the last second.
It's all pretty much in your head.
Yeah.
That's the scary part about it, because you make the scares.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like those movies are scarier than the actual horror movies. You know?
Yeah, because once you see the horror in plain view, it doesn't really last as long. Because if it didn't jump scare, I mean, if there's no jump scares, you'd be wondering, oh shit, maybe whatever that is looks something like this. I don't know. Like, it's completely up to your imagination.
Like, we don't realize how dark our minds go sometimes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And when we conjure that up, watching these shows, like it scares the shit out of us.
Mm-hmm.
True. Facts.
It's like The Lighthouse. My pick for movie of the year, by the way.
Yeah.
For 2019.
I agree. I agree with that pick.
I mean, it's more psychological horror more than anything, but it's still pretty dark. In my opinion.
Oh yeah. Before we jump to the next segment, there is another TV videos, online videos, etc. So since Air is the only person that played this game, God of War 2018, do you know about this song titled Overture?
No.
Okay, because if you type that song up in YouTube, God of War Overture, the 2018 game, you're going to realize immediately that that song is literally a spoiler alert of the entire game.
Huh.
Basically, the song itself will tell you all about the game in just 4 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take a look.
Shit.
Obviously, you guys can't hear because you guys haven't beat the game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
But how I learned about it is, the comment section is like saying that, oh, this song is, basically sums up the entire game.
When
You say boy in the title, or in the lyrics. What the hell?
Wait, really?
Yeah. Yep, they actually say boy in the lyrics. In a different language, of course.
Shit.
Interesting.
Oh, sorry, really quick. One TV show that kind of eluded my mind. It was I needed some comedy relief, so there's a show on FX. It's called Dave. And for most people who do listen, who still sort of listen to rap, it's basically Lil Dicky, and it's pretty much his comedic biopic story.
Okay.
So,
What's it about?
so Dave Bird, or AKA Lil Dicky, you pretty much go through his comedic journey on how he's aspiring to become a rapper, or he's a famous rapper. How it's not so much a documentary. You just kind of follow a lot of his, like, he tells it much more, not like a real serious tone, because really
Right.
he's more of a comedy rapper versus like a serious, or let alone mumble rapper. So he has a much more fruitful journey than it is like serious and struggling.
Okay.
So it is honestly it is different, but you know, you do get a few laughs into like the first episode, and then when he breaks into freestyles, like, wow, he can actually flow, like,
Right.
without any auto-tune stuff, he can actually flow, and in a way for me, it kind of like rediscovered Lil Dicky a little bit better.
Nice.
So yeah, so that's one show I totally forgot to mention.
By the way, speaking of laughs, this is like a mini curious question.
Hmm.
So, if you guys are in need of laughs, what is the video or thing that you guys turn to and never fails to make you laugh?
Well, one of those selections has to be Key and Peele.
Oh yeah, just like Key and Peele binge
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Slap ass recovery.
Both slap.
Well, okay, both slap asses.
Worst henchman ever.
Yeah.
That part makes me laugh so much. Like, I'm still wondering, like, how the hell can a candy wrapper make that much noise?
I think that's the whole point of this kit. Just emphasizing the annoyances of the henchmen.
Well, the annoyances, but sometimes, well, there are times, okay, the only part in that scene that doesn't make that much sense has to be that candy wrapper noise. I mean, like, I get they're in an acoustic room and all, but come on, it can't be that loud to open a lollipop.
Apparently his one is.
And why is Key even, annoyed at it to begin with?
Well, he's trying to murder he's trying to, intimidate his
victim.
His victim, but it's fucking Peels in the back. Peeling away his fucking... Yeah. I mean,
Killing his vibe.
I get annoyed watching it. Can you eat candy another time? Like, this is not the time to be eating a lollipop. So yeah, comedy as best.
There you go.
What are you, Phil? Is it something that makes you laugh?
Okay. Well, for one Key and Peele videos, that's always a guarantee. But believe it or not, I kind of go a little bit old school, like old school Smosh videos, old school Ryan Higa videos. Because that's how.
I was into the wild ones.
Into wild ones. Those are fun. No, but the ones like the really old school ones are like how to be ninja, how to be gangster.
When him and Sean were still fetuses.
Right. So, and then speaking speaking of Smosh and stuff, like I kind of go back to the era where it's just only Ian and Anthony before they started to grow a much more bigger cast. I'll say like all the food battles and every blank ever or if blank ever stuff was just, to me, that gives me a bit of a crackle. So
okay.
So there you go.
So Gabriel Iglesias.
Gabriel Iglesias.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, if I had to speaking of like stand-ups, like I would probably put I probably put Gabriel Iglesias, Joe Coy.
Always funny.
Shit. The guy who tells the Russian mob story, Bert. I can't pronounce that. Can't pronounce his last name correctly. Was it Bert? Shit. Okay. The guy who told he took Russian for college or something.
Oh yeah, I forgot his name. Shit. Bert and Ernie?
No. Bert Kaiser, the Russian mafia. Bert I can't even say his name right. I can't even say his name right. But if you know what I'm talking about, then you kind of get the idea. So
I got you.
Things like that. But yeah, I would put them like in terms of like who's like top like stand-up comedians to watch. So but I don't know. Do you guys have like have your own idea like who would be your like go to like stand-up comedians to like watch? Actually, I can put Kevin Hart up on top there. Yeah. I can put him amongst that crop.
He's not as active as he used to be, but he still does some now and then.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know that if I feel like watching like stand-ups, there you go. That's probably like probably 4 or odd people I'd watch for stand-up.
I like watching outtakes from comedy movies.
Oh
or
shit!
Any movies really. Some of those are funny.
No, you know who had the best outtakes?
Rush Hour.
Yep.
I always go back to those. Dude.
The shit in stunts they did.
Especially Jackie's outtakes.
Dude,
when he pronounce the word right. Those are funny.
Oh, do you remember that one stunt? I think it was in Rush Hour 3. He sort of like kind of. I think it was either Rush Hour 2 or 3. Like a chair hit his face on accident. Or I think he tried.
One of the fight scenes.
Yeah, one of the fight scenes. He tried drop. He was like he did drop.
Oh, I think I remember that.
He sort of drop kicked into a chair, and then he tried to lift the chair back up, and it whacked him in the face. I was like, oh.
That's crazy. And that wasn't even. He wasn't even trying to.
That's why.
Damn.
Oh man. Oh god. But yeah. Anyways, sorry. Kind of mumbling, kind of getting carried away here. With that being said, okay. Since we're gonna keep the theme of quarantine and apocalypses going, so to end the episode, essentially, top 5 weapons in an apocalypse. Can we do that? No.
Top 5 what?
Weapons.
Top 5 weapons.
Okay.
Top 5 weapons in your arsenal during a zombie apocalypse.
It's a little broad though, I think.
No, and that's why I'm gonna allow guns and melee weapons.
I mean, in that case, won't we all just pick guns?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's.
You can't bring a knife to a gunfight.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
fine. Limited to one gun then.
limited. Okay, fine. Limited to one gun.
Everything else has to be melee.
Fine.
Otherwise, we just pick fucking M16, AK.
Okay, fine.
So yeah, one gun in your list.
One gun in the list. Okay. All right. Here we go. Top five weapons in a zombie apocalypse. So number 5, baseball bat. Classic.
Are you gonna? Sorry, question. Are you gonna wrap it in barbed wire?
That's what I was gonna say.
Yep. Barbed wire baseball bat. The classic, the original.
I'm gonna find you if you kill an Asian guy with it.
Okay, cool.
Don't worry, he's not gonna name it Lucille or anything.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna give it a much more better name than Lucille, because apparently that's already taken. So I'm gonna find a much more better name for it.
Filipa.
Felipe. I don't know.
Felipe.
Or
Too soon.
too soon. Okay. Anyway.
I think you named something else that.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. 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 That's a different signal for something else. Anyway, yeah. So number 5, barbed wire baseball bat.
I think it'd be cool to lace or like dip a baseball bat in like some acid or something, just to give it the extra spice. You know what I mean?
But wouldn't acid melt it or?
Yeah, acid would potentially destroy the weapon's integrity.
I guess acid where it's not that potent. I guess acid enough to just hurt the opponent, not the actual object.
Oh, I can
Maybe.
I can
Yeah,
I can
if you, like, filter it out
sort of
enough.
see it work. I can sort of see it work. I'll give it a try if it ever happens.
Like a splash of acid.
Yeah. Okay. Splash. Not like a whole drench. Not a whole drench.
Right.
Okay.
Anyway, Nick,
Okay.
number 5.
My number 5 weapon in an apocalypse
Zombie pop.
would probably be a hunting knife.
Basic. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay. And it's pretty concealable.
Yeah.
I don't know why that would matter, but yeah.
No, but that makes it that makes sense because what if like what if you do like say like you pretty much like you ran out of bullets and shit, right? And then knife and then try to like sort of fight your way through. But that so
It can work. Plus, if you're like really sneaky, using a knife is much quieter than using your the butt of your rifle to
Right.
kill your opponent.
So that's too slow.
Yeah. Whereas a knife, because it's so concealable, so small, and usually very lightweight, like just one slash in the right spot, they cannot make a sound when you. Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
All right, Air with that number 5.
Not really your conventional weapon, but I'll go with a very sturdy wrench. Yeah, something not too heavy duty. Something light and fairly concealable.
Okay.
I mean, it might take a couple swings to kill the thing, but
Shit,
It'll kill it.
you use what you got. Makes sense.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Number 4. Okay, number 4.
Frying pan. No, I was kidding.
I thought about it actually. I was actually thinking about using using a legit frying pan, but then I realized
And you can cook the zombie after.
probably. So no, but frying pan would be too obvious. Number four for me. Wow. I was actually thinking of a machete.
I mean, you can't go wrong with a machete, if you ask me. Very practical in most situations of an apocalypse.
So it'll be the one item like I'll have like strapped to my back kind of thing.
Yeah, and you can cut through weed or bushes,
Mm-hmm.
to get to where you need to be.
Yeah. So there you go. So basic again, another basic necessity during the apocalypse. So
Okay.
all right, Nick, number 4.
Number 4. What would be my weapon in an apocalypse? I guess throwing spear of some
Ooh.
sort.
Okay.
Yeah.
You gotta have good aim though.
Yeah, you gotta have good aim.
Oh, I think also too it would be a good like long, kind of like a long distance. Not long distance. You're
More like a mid to short range, if anything.
Hmm.
Because unless you're a javelin throwing champion, I can't see how you could throw a spear like 1,800 meters away.
Yeah, that's insane.
That would
On a
actually.
moving target.
Yep, on a moving target, no less.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Imagine having the muscly strength where you can like stab like 4 zombies in the head, and you just like.
Shit, man. That would need an X amount of force, like, a lot
Yeah.
of force to
Because
do that.
even though they're zombies, their human anatomy still applies, and contrary to movies where they get their anatomy wrong for some reason, skin, bone, and muscle, they all have different reactions to
Weapon.
certain ballistic impacts. Like, for example, if I were to hit you with a baseball bat, your bone might break, but your muscle and skin would remain still intact for the most
It wouldn't
part.
pierce through it, yeah.
Yeah, it's only just gonna like destroy the bone, but your skin and your muscle, they'll be bruised, but it's not like torn off or anything. You're still fine. You just gotta recover your arm from the injury you just received.
And be careful if you do decide to shank a zombie, because you might actually lose your spear in the zombie.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Good points. Okay.
Alright, number 4, Nick.
Oh no, that was number 4. Oh, or you're number 4. Excuse me. Because.
Oh yeah, hello. Okay, I would pick a tomahawk axe
Oh.
That's actually a really good choice.
because they're smaller than a regular axe. You can still swing
Yeah.
and throw it with fairly consistent
Yeah.
trajectory. It's not too heavy. I'm saying.
So you've been to the axe throwing range then?
I have not, but I have thrown axes before.
Shit.
Yeah, definitely try that place out when this blows over.
Yeah.
'Cause, Ronan did actually invite me to axe throwing once, but because the price was a bit hefty for me at the time, I was like, maybe.
Wait, what's the
another
price to get in?
$30, I think, or 38.
Per
I'm
session?
not sure. For a session, yeah.
How long is this session?
I think
1 hour.
Is it 1 hour? I thought it was like 2 hours.
I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
I don't know a whole lot about it. I just hear these things from other people.
Oh, okay. I hope it's like a group discount where you bring more people, the less you have to pay.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Okay. But yeah, tomahawk number 4 for me.
Okay. All right. Going into number 3. Number 3. Number 3.
A dildo.
Actually, the purple dildo sword from Saint Rose.
Oh shit! You still
Saint Row
remember
3.
that?
Who doesn't remember that purple dildo
Purple
sword
dildo?
from?
I argue San Andreas dildo is more memorable.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
it was
sure.
there first.
Oh yeah. But Saint Row made it more funnier. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's floppy and shit.
That's
Whereas the dildo is like legit hard, no pun intended, to where like it might as well be a baseball bat or a pipe.
Argument valid. Anyways.
Sorry. On a side note, speaking of pipes, my brother Deether did actually make a Fallout New Vegas build where he actually killed Legate Lanius with a fucking lead pipe. I'm like, how the hell did you pull that off?
Was he playing on like easy mode?
I don't know. That part he didn't say, but he created a character that's based on strength and endurance, or mostly strength, yeah, that allowed his character to kill literally any NPC with a fucking lead pipe.
Holy sh!
There you go. That might be your number 3 weapon.
No, I wouldn't choose it as my number 3.
Okay.
Okay.
It would
Anyways.
only be an omission at best.
Okay. We'll do honorable mention later.
All right. Number 3. Sorry, where was I? Yes, number 3. Okay. Number 3 would be Hanzo Hattori Katana. Not. If anyone here has watched both Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2, and you know the reference of the Hanzo Hattori katana, then you probably understand that reference. But if you don't,
What makes this more special than the regular katana?
well, Hanzo Hattori, the blade itself was it cuts through more. It cuts through the Japanese steel that Hanzo made. It is much more tougher than a store bought or mall bought blade. And Hanzo Tori, when you look at the story behind the blade, he actually puts time and effort into creating any blade that he does, and he has a very initial signature on those blades.
You know, that's actually a pretty cool kind of sword because you know, in my Fallout New Vegas ninja playthrough, the primary weapon of the ninja, a female ninja I should say, that wears the Chinese stealth armor, her primary weapon is a fully modded katana, and I like to roleplay that that katana is just like the you know, Hanzo Hattori katana blade, where it's so sharp it could slice through human bone as if it were butter, and it's so lightweight that it's equivalent to the weight. It's all or not all, equivalent, but it's like close to the weight of a hunting knife almost. It's that lightweight.
So,
Interesting.
Yeah.
and Hanzo just doesn't give away his katanas. That's why he unless you have like a very valid reason why you need a katana from him, then then he'll make you one. But until then, he doesn't just give you a katana.
Yeah, and the ninja, my ninja in Fallout New Vegas, the way their katana is made is a clan secret.
Nice.
Like even she doesn't know how it's made.
So it's like the secret ingredient for the Krabby Patty,
Exactly.
Yeah, pretty much.
which we still don't know, by the way.
One day,
To this day.
one day we'll know the secret behind the Krabby Patty.
Probably cocaine.
Probably. Evidently, maybe Batu. I don't know. We'll see.
Not one, but.
No one Batu. Anyways,
Okay, number 3, Nick. Your killing weapon for the zombie.
oh, he froze.
Oh. He's looking for his weapon right now.
I think so.
Shit.
Uh oh, Nick, what happened, bro? Hello.
Okay, I guess we'll go on a little intermission here.
Okay. Intermission. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, we'll take a quick intermission. During this intermission break, let's give a shout out to our unofficial sponsor friends at nerdordie.com. Nerd or Die is how you are seeing the colorful themes that is brought here on this podcast, and that's where you can create and make something fun out of your streams. So go to nerdordie.com and start streaming today. Okay, so we'll take a quick break here.
Okay.
Nick, you.
I'll be back then.
Oh crap! Come on, Nick. Okay, Air, when you're ready to come back, dude.
Alright, so what's the update here?
Alright, so apparently his internet kind of went oblique here. Don't know why.
Not coming back, or?
Yeah, he's not coming back.
Shit.
I know, that's what I said too. Shit. Okay, well, you know what? So here's what he says. So his number. So I guess we're gonna get into the top 2, top 1. Anyways, so his top 2 is a compound bow. Good choice. And his number 1 is a hunting rifle. Not bad.
Nice. Very close to my picks.
Not bad. Okay. Alrighty.
Okay, I guess we'll quickly go through our list then. Are we number 2 or 3?
Did you say number? I don't think you said number 3.
Oh, no. I'm on 3. Yeah. Okay, my number 3 would have to be very unconventional. Mace.
Ooh, that's an interesting one.
Chain mace, pretty much.
A chain mace.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember watching Deadliest Warrior back in the day.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
Remember that?
Shit.
Was it Spike TV?
It was Spike TV. That's right.
Yeah.
Wow. Holy crap. Last.
So yeah, that'd be number 3.
Wow. That's an interesting one. Okay. All right, number 2 for me. I'll take I'll say number 2 would definitely be a bearded axe. Oh, never mind, he's back, guys.
Ooh. Is he back?
Wait, hang on. We're receiving there he
Are you
is.
back?
My internet is such a fucking cunt. Like, I just wanna smash it into pieces right now.
Fair enough.
And I second you there.
Fair enough.
Did you find a solution as to why it's doing this?
I sort
reset the
of.
network?
I guess I had to reset it, which yeah I did, and then eventually it bettered itself.
Shit.
Which I'm still kind of pissed right now, even though it's fixed.
Are you royally pissed? I'm pissed. I'm royally pissed.
That
No,
doesn't
don't get-
cover it. I am like, unbelievably pissed.
Oh shit. Okay, we better get our list then before it.
Okay. Anyways, so
But yeah, my number 3, in case you didn't hear, Nick, was a chain mace.
Chain.
Very unconventional, I know, but ball and chain. With like a mace.
I wouldn't necessarily say conventional because that is a weapon by all means, but like
True, but it's something you would not see every day.
yeah, not in this day and age anyway.
No, definitely not. But it'd be funny hitting zombies with it. Is my point.
Yeah.
fair enough.
Okay, Phil, number 2.
Good. Number 2. The pretty much a bearded axe or a Viking's bearded axe.
Those are heavy, dude.
They're heavy, but man, if I had to gain the strength to wield one, it would be pretty effing amazing. It would look roughly like the kind of like Stormbreaker in Thor, like that's how I kind of picture it.
Just don't drop it on your foot.
Right?
Otherwise, you're gonna turn to a zombie.
That's why. So, yeah. So there's my number 2 there. Nick, I didn't say your number 2 was a compound bow. Good choice.
Yeah.
That's a good choice.
Yeah, go all Hawkeye if I need to.
Yeah, my second pick was actually gonna be a hunting bow. Very similar.
It's similar. The hunting bow is a bit more old school in comparison.
True.
Damn. Okay. All right. I guess we are going into our number 1 and also some honorable mentions. Okay. Number 1. I've been saving this one for a while. The M4A1 with a grenade launcher attached.
Not a bad choice.
Nice.
So basically the M4 SOP mod, if you put
Classic.
a silencer on it.
A soap mod. Yeah, soap mod.
So, yes. So,
You have the best of two worlds right there.
so yeah, literally, assault rifle and a grenade launcher for if I'm gonna go against like large crowds. So, boom, boom.
Smart. Just make sure it doesn't bounce back on you.
All right. So, there you go. That's my number one honorable mention. Crossbow.
Nice.
Maybe
Small and compact-ish.
I'd love to have the crossbow in Van Helsing, the one that it sound like a machine gun when you're shooting.
That's actually called the repeating crossbow, which is actually a real weapon, just not like that.
Okay.
I would love to have one like that. I would love to have a repeater crossbow.
Fun fact: the repeater crossbow is the ancestor of the machine gun.
Oh shit.
Okay. Nick, any honorable mentions before you go to your number one?
Honorable mentions: I would definitely name 3 guns. One is the Bison Bull revolver. You know, a huge ass bullet in a handgun, so to speak. Second honorable mention would have to be the M1911, a classic,
Sidearm.
World War II sidearm, and it's still in use today, believe it or not.
It's crazy.
And number one honorable mention would have to be the HK HK, otherwise known as Heckler and Koch, 416. It's a shorter version of the M4, and it's actually best used on semi-auto firing mode. Where of course, I'm gonna put a scope on this, which I actually got that inspiration from Fallout New Vegas. The All-American Marksman Carbine is my favorite gun in the game. Very versatile. You can use it in any almost any situation. Like, it excels at long range, mid range, short range. It's not the most damaging gun, but it'll still, like, it'll definitely keep you alive. Yeah, it'll definitely keep you alive in most battles.
Okay.
Yeah.
And your number one.
My number one. Oh boy, this is this is gonna be a tough one, but I have to go with a scoped hunting rifle. In an apocalypse, guns are going to be very rare, and to me, one of the most practical weapons in such a situation is probably gonna be a hunting rifle that's scoped. Yeah, especially whenever you gotta hunt a stray animal that just so happens to be in an area just to eat. A hunting rifle will not fail you in that regard.
Shit.
Fair enough. Okay, I'll do my honorable mentions. One is chainsaw, for obvious reasons, crowd control, and whatnot. 2, katana, very fast, very smooth, quiet, and 50 caliber sniper rifle.
That would be the Hecate 2 anti-material rifle, or the Barrett 50 cal.
Yep.
Either one of them works.
Yep, from a close enough distance, you can actually explode 2 people's bodies.
Shit!
With one shot, because that's how powerful.
Yeah. If I were to pick between the two, though, I'd rather go with the Hecate 2 anti-material rifle, mainly because the bolt action, it actually has better control than semi-automatic fire.
Yeah, it does. Okay, and my number one weapon would have to be the Gatling gun.
Oh.
Okay.
I'll give you the more modern version of it, the minigun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shit.
I know it's very unconventional. You're gonna have to watch the overheating issues, but
Well,
it's very loud.
and it's extremely heavy too. So the best way you can use it is you gotta mount it on like your car or something.
Exactly. I'm gonna leave it in my car mounted.
We
Fire away.
doing some twisted metal shit. Okay.
Yeah, bro.
However, There just so happens to be a micro minigun called the XM556. It's basically a shorter,
Is it mobile?
more mobile version of the minigun. If it were to be handheld, yeah, that's a real gun. But right now, it's still undergoing its prototype stages. But there are footages all over YouTube for that.
Yeah, I'm actually looking at it right now. Okay.
Oh, before we go, one quick honorable mention. As a sidearm, I would love to carry me a Smith & Wesson MP45 pistol.
Not bad.
MP45.
Machine
Okay.
pistole.
So,
Is that with the long clip? The long magazine clip?
yes. So,
Yeah, that's cool.
as a sidearm, that'd be great. Anyways, all right. With that being said, thank you for tuning in to the Panoramic Podcast here on Panoramic Gaming. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Also, show some love to our Panoramic TV channel. All the links are in the description below. Till then, stay safe, stay the fuck home, and happy quarantine, everyone.
Yep. Happy lockdown.
Happy lockdown, everyone.
I'll see you on the chat later if you guys are down.
All right. Right on, everyone. Thank you guys.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Audio.